Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in another episode. And to be honest, I played in the off a tiny little bit. I made some upgrades to our character. As you can see, I switch around a little bit. I crafted, and we have some upgrades in here. And now I actually wanted to try the investigation. We tried that out already shortly after the patch or the last release came out, the 0.20, but we failed, so I wanted to do it again. And let's go in the sanctioned investigation, and well, it's Inquisitor Monterey. Organic waste analytics uncovered that the consumption of human flesh is far beyond acceptable imperial parameters at the targeted area. Large deposits of tainted biomass also were found. This implies the existence of a great chaos cult. Find out if a greater cult operates here. Well, yes. Operation prognosis, chance of success are actually pretty damn low. Let's try it out anyhow. Have agent posters, wealthy collectors of heretical. Okay. So our chances of success are now moderate. So let us get in. A cryo transportation pool fitted all land and air vehicles with locator beacons, visited several arbitrary stations, and integrated multiple suspected heretic detainees. Wow, what a word. Struck a bargain with powerful underworld kingpin, gain high grade intel on suspected cultist, safe house, standby, progress overall. Intel attached. We shall pursue one of the following elites. The criminal underworld recently began using psi-enhanced enforcers. Imperial Guardsmen record trading with plasmaphis idols. I would take that one because it sounds surreal loudly. It sounds heavier as a threat. Alright, then we do a purge mission on the size small, and the threats are actually only chaos and Nurgle cultists. Case cult related activity and mission briefing. An all-out gang war erupted after a criminal group has started up exert dominance over the local underworld. These outlaws seem to have unsanctioned cycles and other corrupted elements at their disposal. Intercept the group and exterminate high-threat targets. You can die plus chance for the mission is a failure. No. Thing is able to call an advanced sentry gun. Well, I have so much money, I think I'm gonna take that one. Alright, with that, I will actually, that's empty, there should be something in it in the full release of the game. So, going into it, it should be a Imperial complex style mission, I guess. But we are going to find out. Maybe this one is going to be harder. The missions I played in the off actually were pretty damn easy because I leveled the character up a little bit. I think we are now level 13-ish, and we have better equipment now. So some missions are therefore a little bit easier, others are not. So let us actually see if we are good enough for that. So, okay, I can actually call down something there. Alright, we turn left and purge away all enemies in our way. It seemed like some of them were actually invisible, but it ain't that. So, taking out those cultists with ease. Coming back here, doing some AoE damage here. And I just read the chat. Someone said out that Blizzard announced, was today or yesterday, that they are actually gonna bring out StarCraft 1 Remastered And a little side note, I'm a huge StarCraft 2 fan. I, at least when it came out, when was it, 2009 or 10, I played it. I've played the first part so much, and I'm not the strategic game online gamer, but in StarCraft 2 I actually played online with, it was alright, and because of that I'm actually a little bit pumped to take a look at StarCraft 1 Remastered, because there I think I only played the single player, and well, let's see. One in the chat here stated out that it is no coincidence that Blizzard is bringing out StarCraft 1 Remastered when Dawn of War is actually coming out, but I don't know. Can maybe be just a coincidence. Speaking of Dawn of War 3, I actually hope to participate in the beta version, but it seems like that won't happen, which makes me a little bit sad, because I would have liked to play the game, because I loved the other two parts as well. Well, you can't have everything, can you? Therefore we have a little bit more of Inquisitor Martyr at our hands here. It's down. 1, 2. I'm actually not sure how long I'm gonna play this game. Maybe I'm gonna play it until the end of the alpha, or the until it's closed. I'm not sure. But even if I would change the rhythm of the game, so like, episode every 2 days, I would come back to every major update of this game. But that's in the future. I guess in the next couple of weeks there's going to be daily episodes, because I can. So, going on here, I read a comment where one said yes, they are actually a little bit overpowered, the Inquisitors, and in the novels it would never be like that there's one Inquisitor running through everything and kills everything. Yes, I agree to that, but at one point you have to, if you put the tabletop game in a novel and then the novel into a game, or the tabletop game in a computer game, it's that you have to make, at certain points you have to say, for being a good game or to being a game that makes fun, you have actually to switch around things like that a little bit. So I think it's not that hard. It's not that bad that you actually kill everything in these missions. That's, that's the whole sense of the game. It's like in Diablo 3 where you kill everything. It's like, it's just it. So I think it's ain't that bad. Okay. Huge room. And in every corner there are the cultists. And I would actually like to use the graph gun for a couple of seconds, because I like the AoE damage of the gun. But they should adjust the sound of the gun. I actually do not know. Do the graph guns in the tabletop game actually have a overheating thing like the plasma weapons and the melter weapons? I'm not sure. I'm gonna read that up after this episode, I guess. And by the way, I actually crafted another gun. Right as this video is running, I'm crafting a new plasma gun. A purple one, where I don't know whether it was on record or on the off from a mission. I got a purple purple plasma gun, which I can craft, which is actually crafting right now. I just wanted to try it out and put against the graph weapon, the graph gun, in another episode. I'm not sure whether it's gonna be ready for the next episode. If not, then I'm gonna test it out afterwards, or in the episode after that episode. So taking them out, changing back to graph gun, and I love this spell. God damn it, so awesome! Just annihilating all those enemies at once. Look at this. So amazing. And slowing them. Is the gun actually overheating? Yes, it's probably gonna overheat more with more enemies you hit, I guess. So down they go. Switching back to the heavy bolter, and I guess we have cleansed everything down here. So we do the way back up and kill the rest. There shouldn't be that many enemies remaining actually. Just a couple of more. So that is for you. Oh, cool. Thank you, chat. Thank you, global chat. I found out how to use the inoculators with a shortcut. So I'm actually hoping for the next update in the next couple of days, and I hope they are not resetting the characters, because I wanted to reach the max level, which I think is 20-ish. I'm not completely sure about that, because you can give your character perks then. I think 3 they are, and 3 different you can choose, and I would like to test that out. So, taking them down with ease. And going on. So not that many actually remain. And after that we go straight into the second mission. Or at least I go straight in the next mission. Alright, we do not pick up those grenades because I don't think we need them actually. So taking them out. Okay, completed the first integration mission. Was it called like that? So it was actually alright. Difficulty, yes, I know it was easy, but I'm wondering if they gonna. I'm actually filling out this every time. I'm wondering if they're actually gonna set your character level, your item level in, to the mission, because I think with a lower character it would have been heavier. So anyhow, let's go on. Extermination complete. The arbiter's case assessment was wrong. We encountered chaos cultists with not some gang involved in a turf war. All cadavers are being gene mapped, and the raw data will be fed to auto congitators. Developments. Next step. The extent obtained, the cultist branding patterns, curse offerings, and cerebral deformations on the corpses are all quite telling. We are fairly sure that the sect of pain pleasure seekers are plaguing the area. So that I think is actually quite cool, where they a little bit did the mission crafting thing, which I read out in the patch notes, which they bring a little bit of story, which varies whether on what you choose, which I think is quite cool. To end this episode, let us just open up that stuff. Let's take a look at the graph gun, which shouldn't be as good as this one. Oh. Alright. Then we have a chainsword. she can learn. And that's it. Guys, I really thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give me a thumbs up or even subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.